our next guest, Drake Stubbs, who is a 4-star safety, and he is headed to the U to join Mario Cristobal's 2025 class.
Yeah, I saw that Canes fans were saying that the fireworks started early as soon as you made that announcement. Take us back for the last few months. Tell us what Coach Jackson at Miami has meant to you.
He's meant a lot. When he first got in, I was one of the first people he started to recruit, and I've just built a great relationship with him over the time. And we built an even better relationship on my OV. I talked with him almost the whole time on my OV. I was talking with Coach Jackson a lot on my OV. So me and him have a great relationship.
Drake, kind of take us back to when you guys play in the state title game. I know, obviously, a lot of these Power 5 programs were already hot on your tail at that point. You commit to USC. What has happened in the last few months? Of course, your decommitment on the 27th of June to bring us here on July 5th when you are a Cane.
A lot of things that have happened. I really love USC. I loved it a lot. I love the campus. I loved everything. I love the staff. It felt like a great place for me. But at the same time, it was a lot with traveling and my parents getting to see my games, and then all the people around me that's been watching me. They're not gonna be able to watch me on TV and stuff if we have a night game. So it was a lot of things that played into it for me to be here where I am right now.
And so, yeah, like you mentioned, Miami much closer, certainly for the family to watch, just 6 hours away. How close are you with some other guys that are in that 2025 class?
Really close, really close. I played with Mari at Raw. I played with Chris Ewald a lot in different camps. Gavin Nix, he's a dog. So I'm pretty close with this 2025 class. I feel like and especially our DBs, the DBs in our class. But I feel like we're gonna make something shake in this class.
As of now, Drake Stubbs is the highest ranked commitment in the 2025 Miami class. I say as of right now, since I know you guys have some more good news hopefully coming in Canes land. Do you not, Drake?
Definitely.
Yeah. Miami now up from 14th to 11th nationally. It wasn't just Miami, though, that you were considering. Drake, what was it about Miami that you said goodbye to USC, you said goodbye to Florida, and some of those other more regional schools down here in the Southeast to head down to Coral Gables?
I love the staff. I love what they're doing defensively. Their defensive staff is amazing. There's some real football gurus. And then like the culture of Miami, like the safety culture with Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, like I want to be one of those next guys. And then Miami as just an environment, there's so many different connections you can make in Miami, different people you can meet. So it's a lot of things that played into it.
Drake Stubbs with us, 4-star safety from Mandarin, committed to Miami yesterday. So let's take a walk down memory lane as far as the USC decommitment is concerned. How difficult is it to call up the position coach that's recruiting you, certainly to let Lincoln Riley know that that's not the direction you're going to be going?
Very difficult. But as this process goes through, you have to make those difficult calls and have those hard conversations. But it was really difficult. But it's something that you have to do. You can't just go ghost on someone or crazy like that, because you never know what's going to happen in the future. So
breaking up just a little bit. Drake Stubbs with us, 4-star safety from Mandarin. Drake, you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I wanted to make a point of that because I think what you just said is really important as far as a lesson goes for other people out there, especially other young people. You can't just walk away from something and not confront it. I think that's really important that you were able to do that, and even though it was a hard conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
Drake Stubbs, again, is our guest, officially a member of the Miami Hurricanes. He made his decision yesterday, 4-star safety out of Mandarin. Drake, I'm sure it was a relief, too, because now all the focus shifts back to the Mandarin Mustangs, which unfortunately Taylor, our third host, is an alum of Mandarin. She's not here today. I know it was exciting for all the Mandarin alums to see you guys back in the state title game your junior year. Walk me through your junior season and that crew that you guys now have coming back this upcoming fall.
My junior season was amazing. It was like our playoff run, we didn't have one home game playoff. We were on the road every single week, all 5 weeks. So that felt like we were supposed to win it because that we would have made history. We would have been the only team ever to play on the road all 5 weeks and win it. So it was a journey for sure. I love that squad, especially those guys in 2024 like Derek, John, AJ, Tion. Like those are some guys that really took a toll on us by leaving. But we got a squad coming back, and I think we're gonna take the ship with me, Jamie, Trammell, and then some young 26s that's doing their thing right now. So I think we got a real good shot at winning it this year for sure.
I know Lauren and I are going to ask you about Jamie and Trammell since they've been making headlines of their own this offseason.
Yeah.
But I got to ask, because we had him in studio on signing day, and everyone at 1010 is a big Derek Plaz fan. When did you let the big guy know that you'd be joining him in Coral Gables?
I let him know yesterday. Early in the morning. He texted me. He was blowing up my phone, talking about what I'm going to do. And I told him it would be a Cane, and he was turned up. He would have told all the coaches and everything.
I love it. Like you said, it's such a festive atmosphere because it's the 4th of July, and then you get to make this decision. And so, yeah, like Mia said, let's talk about Jamie French and certainly what he brings to the table as far as being a wide receiver.
A dog, a guy that's going to compete every single day, make crazy circus catches, and especially with him having Trammell and them having that connection, being together for so long, it's crazy. They have a different type of connection. Like he put that ball anywhere and Jamie going to get it. So it's definitely a great atmosphere at practice because we competing heavy every single day. So that's really the best part that I love about playing with those two guys, especially Jamie.
By the way, Drake, I did just scroll through Derek's Twitter timeline, and I'm seeing the smiley face from, let's see the timestamp. This was at 4:08 p.m., so a little foreshadowing. I see you guys. I see what you're doing out there.
Yeah.
A couple more for Drake Stubbs, 4-star safety headed to Miami from Mandarin High School. Since we're talking about Trammell and Jamie, I said it before we brought you on, Drake. Trammell right now, I think they have him listed as a 3-star, but between what he did at Elite 11 and I know what you believe he's going to prove this upcoming season, do you think he's been slept on a little bit as one of the best quarterbacks in the state of Florida?
Definitely for sure. Like, I think he should be a 5-star. If a guy's Elite 11 finalist, winning OT7 Nationals, what was he, Mr. Florida last year? So like it's hard. It's hard. It's almost becoming undeniable. They got to move him up.
Since you brought up some of the 2024 guys who were playing with you in the secondary last season, for you, practice. Give us the rundown of what an average practice at Mandarin High School this past fall, and I'm sure this upcoming fall, looks like with so much talent littered across the field.
Competing. We'll go stretch. We'll do a little bit of indie. We'll do like a little bit of install, and then on a good Wednesday, it's right to compete, and we right to team period 1st and 10, and that's when it gets started. That's when it really gets started. We get to talking. I don't know, something crazy might happen. Somebody might throw 1 or 2. So it get wild because the competitive nature of our team, we all trying to get better, and if we're not going 100%, nobody getting better.
Drake, when does the team turn its attention to Creekside, the first game of the season?
About right now. We've been putting a lot of installs in. We've been putting a lot of things in over the summer, and I think we're going to start probably about next week with a real Creekside install.
Well, Drake, best of luck this fall at Mandarin, and of course, best of luck at Miami. Before we let you go, do you have a message for the Canes fans in the listening audience?
Y'all getting a dog, and I'm ready to work for sure.
Love it. Drake Stubbs, 4-star safety, headed from Mandarin to Miami. But first, he's looking to make it back and win that elusive state title here in the state of Florida. Drake, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all, too, for having me here.
There he goes, at Drake Stubbs 1 on X, Twitter, whatever you're calling it these days. And he did choose the University of Miami over the University of Florida. Sorry, Lauren.